Hey guys, it's Tuesday 13th, and I want to talk to you about the 1,000 people that you invite into your bedroom every morning, if you're one of those people that does it. Now, I had somebody message me about getting up early. They said, I never have a lot of time in the mornings. See you get up early a lot, Pete. How do you do it, basically? Because I've tried it a little bit, and I'm just really struggling because I get so damn tired during the day. So it's less about the time for me that I get up, because some people think it's about denying yourself sleep. It really isn't. That's not sustainable. It's not about, we used to glorify the hard worker, apparently, who would survive on your 2-3 hours sleep, and this has been sort of celebrated over the last 30 years from people in high level business, but that has completely turned on its head. If you read any autobiographies, your Jeff Bezos, all of the higher players in the game, and I'm not one of them. I'm not a higher player. I'm not saying I'm anywhere near that, but success leaves clues. So, if you want to read these books, you want to look at how these people are living their lives, the Richard Bransons of the world, and whether you like their politics or not, it doesn't matter. I'm just talking about principles, guys, okay? Don't get held up on it. So, getting up early in the morning is not necessarily the key. It's about shifting everything back. So, past about 9 p.m. In the evening, obviously, you're not really doing anything. You're not doing anything productive, are you? And you might be like, no, I'm not doing anything productive, Pete, but that's when I have my chill out time. Right, well, you're not really doing that because you're not giving your mind that space in the evening. You're probably plugging into social media, or you're probably plugging into your TV mentally and filling your mind with a lot of stress, cortisol and noise. Now, it's really bad to be doing that before you go to bed, but it's even worse to be doing it first thing you get up in the morning, when you invite those 1,000 people into your bedroom in the morning, when the first thing you do, if you're one of those people that picks up their phone and looks at that, maybe even before you've got out of bed, whether you're answering your WhatsApps, you're checking your social media, you're checking your emails or anything like that, and you're just rousing, you're just waking up, your mind is just starting to tick over, and you're going to hit it with masses of noise and chatter and stress, and then you can allow the world to dictate to you what is important. The world doesn't know what's important to you. You know what's important to you when you get up in the morning, and this is the reason you want to shift everything back a little bit, to give yourself time in the morning to think to yourself what is important to you. To be selfish, so that you can then, when the rest of your family wakes or the rest of the world wakes, you can deliver the best version of yourself because you're not rushed into it. Yeah. So getting up those hour or so earlier just means you cut that time out of your evening. So rather than draining the body all the way down to 10, 11, even 12 at night, filling it with just mindless rubbish, give yourself a gift and go to bed. It's not even early, guys. Go to bed like 9 p.m, 10 p.m. Yeah, so you're at least getting 6-7 hours, depending on how you operate best, but it needs to be at least that, really. And then when you wake up in the morning, you'll have that time to naturally wake gently. Yeah, if you use your phone for your alarm, that's fine. Swipe it off and then leave your phone there. Do not take your phone with you into the bathroom. Don't sit on the toilet and check it. Do not get back into bed and have a look at everything that the world says is important on your phone. Yeah, take your time stretching. Yeah, get down on the lounge floor, stretch for a little bit. Take your time having your breakfast. I always get up and I go straight to the gym. I'll have my water, a little bit of salt and lemon first thing in the morning, and then I might grab a piece of fruit and head to the gym. This is my selfish time to stretch, to exercise, to ice bath, and then I'm able to come back into the world at whatever it is, 6-7 a.m. as my family rises, and give my best version to them and not feel rushed, not having the day slam me with stress and rush and panic and the world's against me and I've not got all my stuff ready, and you start to train yourself that waking up is a bad thing. You get into this negative loop that the world's against you and the world is scary, or the world is You know, all these negative associations that don't really belong, because you have not taken control of the controllables. You know, when you go to bed and when you wake up are largely within your control. And again, if you feel like you need more sleep, more sleep's not the clue. You know, it's not the key. We know some people that have 8-9 hours sleep and they still think they need more sleep because they wake up knackered. The problem is not that they're not having enough sleep. It's how they're sleeping. So it's what are they doing before they go to bed? Are they filling their mind with social media? Are they watching TV? Are they having chemicals and caffeine and sugars and stuff way too late into the evening? So when they go to bed, they feel like their mind won't switch off. So they put a phone in front of them full of lots of blue light, and they flood their mind and their eyes with all that light, and their mind can't switch off because the mind thinks it's daytime because you keep pushing all that light into there. This is why your phone's got a filter on it. If you ever look on the blue light filter, you can use them, and your mind won't switch off. So you start sitting there scrolling through social media at stupid o'clock at night, putting on YouTube or something like that, and your mind just can't switch off until you basically just force it into submission, and it just drops out. You know, when you see people wake up in the morning and they've got the phone in their hand or something like that, you're a slave to it, guys. So set your alarm if you need to. You will eventually get to the point where you just wake up naturally, which is gorgeous when you start doing that. Wake up with your alarm, swipe your alarm off or whatever if you do use your phone, and then leave it. Leave your phone alone. Yeah, leave it where it is. Don't invite the whole world into your bedroom. Don't let those 1,000 people of chatter and noise into your room first thing in the morning. Go and stretch. Go and hydrate. Any idea how much water you lose during the night? Yeah, that's why you got a dry mouth, because you're perspiring all that moisture. It's coming out of your breath as you're breathing, because you're probably a mouth breather, because you've probably got something wrong with your nose that you don't really realise because you don't practice nasal breathing on a regular basis. So you wake up all dry, go downstairs, stretch, hydrate, yeah, give yourself a little bit of self-care. How you doing physically, how you doing mentally? Then choose what to do with the day. Give yourself a chance, guys. Set the game up to win. Control the controllables. And don't invite 1,000 people into your bedroom first thing in the morning. That is 7.5 minutes of your life you're never going to get back. Hopefully that will shift you into making a small adaptation, a small change in your mornings, so you can kick ass and have an awesome day. Try it tomorrow. Have a good one.